Hello. Hello, hello. Yeah. Is Ray here? Ray is here. Stole everything. Hi guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So quickly first, I don't feel the best today. So if I'm a little low energy, a little less cheerful, you know why? It's because Ray stole my glasses. Hi guys. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I've arrived to harass the stream time. Hell yeah. I was late only 5 minutes, okay? Hi Zero. Hi Blue Bloodfly. Boo Bloodfly. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? And welcome in, man. And hi Kabash. Lettuce. It's kinda neat having a bot connect Twitch here, but I feel like it isn't that necessary, but who am I to judge? Yeah, I have the bot, so people know that I'm also streaming on Twitch, you know? And that people can... Because on the next... On my music Ableton screen, I don't have chat enabled. To create some more space for my displays. So this might help keep the cross chat going. Hi Yunayon. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi Somya, hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. What's your day so far? My day so far was pretty standard. Did some daily tasks. Took my dog out for a walk. Okay, listen, I need to rant real quick about the walk that I had with Moji. Moji is the name of my dog, in case some of you guys don't know. So we went for a walk today. It was very sunny. It was a good walk. But then these two kids, with their dog, they ran towards us. They like really sprinted towards us. I don't know why. Maybe they wanted to sprint home. Maybe they wanted their dog to meet Moji. But don't do that. If you're a dog owner, don't do that. What the hell? I was listening to music, so I didn't really bother, but I actually turned around to like scold them a little, because you don't do that. I'm fine with letting Moji meet other dogs, but you can't sprint like that. He'll get scared. And Moji is a very peaceful dog, but if you do that with other dogs, they might attack your dog. Honestly. The most peaceful dog will be a little panicky if another dog sprints at him or her. Like, don't do that. That made me a little angry, not gonna lie. It's very irresponsible. Also, not every dog likes every other dog. Your dog can be like the most fun dog around, playing with every dog, but there's this one dog that they somehow don't like, and then they're getting in trouble. You need to be careful. Let them sniff. Let them butt sniff first. Let them say hi slowly. And if they don't like each other, then you just move on, you know? But don't sprint like that. I should have said something. Next time I will. Yeah, but that was quite stressful for no reason. Well, it is not the reason why I feel down today. There's another reason. Hi, ghost of the hotel soap. It's still spooky in the hotel, I see. Love from India, love from Germany. Thanks for the love. I was about to try and debate the reasons to drop Kid China. I mean, someone has to say something. They can't take out the dog like that. They're probably new dog owners too. Not very trained. They were like, I don't know, 10, 12 years old. So they probably don't know better, but I should have said something. Kinda feel bad about not saying anything. It's also better for the dog, for their dog, you know? Do that with a like big Rottweiler or something. They get in danger. I promise. My dog is a fluff ball, but he can be very fierce. If he's feeling threatened, he can be very fierce. But yeah, don't drop kill children. Have to advocate for that. Hi Samya, welcome in. Oh no, I already said hi to you. Sorry, I'm also very tired because I didn't. Yesterday or today I was up until 8 AM because I couldn't fall asleep. I'm a little, you know, everything all at once. Hi Lucy, welcome in. You got head after Mama Sherry. Yeah, the fierceness comes from Sherry, the derpiness comes from me. He can be one derpy dog. What the hell did I just caught it? Oh yeah, I added new fishing items. I don't know. Did you catch something new? I added a couple more things. He's of the fluffball breed. Yes. He's a middle spitz. Wait. Let me drop in the photo. Let me show you guys a picture of the cutest dog in the world. Everyone says that about their dog, but you know, in my case it's true. In my case it's actually true. What can I say? I'll send you the picture I also sent at the Discord server. No sleep because of playing League? No, I actually did not play League yesterday. Are you guys proud of me? Not a single game of League of Legends. Okay, this is Moji. This is the best this boy. Playing in the snow. This was a couple weeks ago. You know, the weather here in Hamburg, it changed so drastically. It went from snowing like 2 weeks ago to 15 degrees Celsius pure sunshine today. I went out in my hoodie and I was fine. That's crazy. And a couple days ago, I went out in t-shirt and a button-up shirt. It was fine. It was a little chilly, you know, like fresh breeze, but it was fine. It was fine. I wasn't freezing or anything. Yeah, but this was from the snowy days. It was January 7th. This picture was taken. Adorable. I know, right? He's the cutest. He is the cutest. So cute. I found another one. There are just too many pictures on my phone. What the? No, those are my selfies. You don't get to see my selfies. I don't take a lot of selfies. Do you guys take a lot of selfies? Here's sleeping Moji. Sleeping Moji. Nah. He's adorable. He's adorable. He's so adorable. Isn't he? Oh. I love him so much. Okay. Let's get the cuteness off my screen. It's too much. Too much sugar. Hi Starfish, welcome in. And hi Sokarina. Hi, welcome. How are you guys doing today? Never take selfies in my life. That's fair. So how was your guys' weekends? How were your weekends? What did you guys do? Oh my god, guys! I ordered some Asian food today, and they gave me a fortune cookie, and I wanna eat it on stream. Okay. Let's see what kind of luck we get. All right, hold on. Can you hear the crunch? It's like an ASMR stream now. I know some people that absolutely hate when people eat into a microphone. I apologize to those people. That's not my fault. Fortune cookies are so crispy. So crunchy. Crumbly. It was my birthday! Yo! Happy belated birthday. What color did you dye your hair? Was it a was it a birthday present to yourself? Surprisingly, I'm not as occupied as I used to be. That's a good thing. If I remember correctly, you were so busy. Listen, this community is super busy all the time. Always studying. Guys, don't forget to take breaks. Okay. This is the German one. I'm reading it in German first. Glück ist nur selten etwas, was man erlebt. Meist ist es etwas, an das man sich erinnert. Oh, who can translate that? Okay, I'm reading it in English. Happiness is seldom experienced, but mostly remembered. What's my latest happy memory? Shit. It's problematic that I can't think of anything. Oh man. I'm depressed. Where's the rest of the gang? Depends who your gang is. Man. Now my throat is kinda dry. Should I add some Moji pictures into the fishing pond? Do you want to fish some Mojis? I feel like you want. I'll add some selfies too. No, I will not. No. Oh my god, wait, guys. I found a picture on my phone again. I wanted to show you guys. So this is a tote bag I got from a community member when I went to Offkai. Here, this is the back. It's just so sweet. Holy shit. It's my favorite Pokemon. It's a Whismur. It's the cutest Pokemon. I found like a Pokédex entry that said like something like Whismur is a Pokemon that cries so loud it gets startled by its own crying, which makes it cry even louder and more. I felt that so much. Whismur. So it's fine. It's fine. And if you guys compare this Pokemon to the mascot that my chibi model is holding, you can now see what the official Rice Cooker mascot is modeled after. Yeah, it's the cutest. Oh yeah, this was gifted to me in Offkai when I went to America last year. Was gifted by Fern. Some of you guys know Fern. Such a sweet girl. Very cool gift. Very cool gift. Are you going to Offkai this year? I will probably not. I'm a little, you know, America and I, or rather the US and I, are keeping a little bit of distance because, you know, I'm Asian and apparently I need to be scared now. But I might be in America end of year. But no Offkai this year. I really wanted to go because Offkai last year was the best con experience I ever had in my life. Hands down. It was better than any other con. And I went to a lot of cons. But Offkai was the perfect like con size. And it had like... Oh my god. Hold on. Turned off my phone. It had like a perfect con size. There wasn't too much going on, which sounds negative at first, but I really liked it because That way you were able to focus on like on the people and on meeting people. It was more like a networking event for me as a content creator, which was amazing. I don't know how Offkai is like as like a pure fan. Might also be very, very cool, but I'm not a super duper VTuber fan myself. Like I don't have like my Oshi or anything. I'm supporting my friends, and some of my friends had panels there, so I went there to support them. But it's not like I am like a Doki Bird fan or like a mouse fan or anything. So I don't know the perspective of going to Offkai as a fan, as a like purely fan. But as a content creator, that was the best con I've ever been to. By far. I went to Dokumi and it's like way too much. You can't even find your friends if you lose them. the phone connection as well is like so bad there. Way too many people. Whismer looks adorable. I know, right? I love Whismer. Do you guys remember how Whisper became my favorite Pokemon? It was, I think 2 birthdays ago, on my birthday stream, I did like a Pokemon psychology test to find my Pokemon partner. Like my soul Pokemon. It was Whisper. So ever since, Whisper became my favorite Pokemon, and also the official Rice Cooker mascot. It's called Komedachi. Love your music, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. Glad you like my music. Right. Yeah. Traveling to the US has been like... I need to be more courageous for that now. Which is wild. Which is so wild. Because traveling to the US during my solo travel and for Offkai was the like most amazing things that happened to me in the last couple of years. I met so many cool people at Offkai. Like amazing how many people I met. I went there not like even expecting to speak to a single person, honestly. It's also the reason why I almost didn't go, because the person I wanted to go with, they cancelled. So I was like, damn, I can't go to a convention alone by myself. What if I'm the awkward guy standing like in a corner, not speaking to anyone? And I found I met someone new. They live in the US, and we met up. We went there together. It was fine. I had at least one person to talk to, but then it turned out more people were expecting me or know me and wanting to meet me than I ever thought they would. So I surely met like, I don't know, 30 people, 40 people. It was crazy. There was like a whole Utite meetup too, where I met like so many people I didn't even expect to meet. It was so cool. It was so cool. And I came back home with like a full stash of like business cards. I love collecting business cards. They're so pretty sometimes. Some of them are super pretty. Hi Sherry, if you're going down, we better go down with Rise music. You don't go down. No going down allowed. When are we going to do the next writing stream? Last one was so fun. Last one was also 2 years ago. I can't even remember it anymore. Yeah, I don't know. You must be the only one asking, like actively asking for it. I don't know. I will do one if people like actually scream for one. I wish I can go to Offkai one day. That sounds cool. You should. It's really, really cool. Wait, Soka, where are you from if you don't mind me asking? You don't need to respond. Are you from the US? Let's start with that. But then again, the US is so big. I always forget how big it is. I've been better. Same. I'll survive. Same. Today is a little depressed day. But it's fine. It's fine. We're comes. We're comedachis. We can do it. We can do everything. Canada. Oh, Canada. I went to Vancouver 2 years ago. I went for a solo trip to North America. I started in New York, then I went to the West Coast, and from the West Coast I went up. I went up to Vancouver, and it was the best. It was the best city out of all three that I visited. Honestly, it was better than New York because I went all by myself, so New York was a little bit exhausting. I like calmer cities, especially when I'm solo traveling. I think New York is really fun if I'm going with someone else. But yeah, alone it was a little bit like crushy, like I don't know. It was very, very fun. It was very fun, but it was also intimidating. Vancouver felt like a city where I could stay forever, even if I'm traveling alone. And the food, holy shit, guys, the food in New York and Vancouver, honestly, the food was so good. But yeah, Canada and Offkai sounds doable because Offkai was also West Coasty, so it's like, I don't know, 7 hours by plane from Vancouver. I really don't know. Who am I to say? Well, it's definitely better and better reachable than me. I went over there from I remember I went to like a stage panel, and that question came up about people from Europe, and I was literally the only guy in the whole audience that that had his hands up. I was like, and they were like, I see one person from Europe. I was like, yeah, I went over there all the way from Germany. Just need the courage to go. I hope you find it someday. If I can go there all by myself, you can go. You can do it too. I'm super introverted, so solo traveling to the US and basically solo traveling to a convention in the US are among the most courageous things that I've done in my life, and I don't regret them one single bit. Both instances were life-changing events for me, of like self-growth. So yeah, if you guys are still young, do look into like solo traveling. It's such a good experience. You do it once. I was just passing by and hear some very melody, so I stopped by to know who it is. Hi, welcome. What happened to your voice? Or is it my earphone again? Random distortions? Really? Hello, new here. I found this stream on YouTube by joining from Twitch. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? Is the piano music in the background yours? So calming. Yes, it's mine. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're making similar music today. Don't talk about us Americans. We're so doomed. You are, aren't you? And it's not... I don't know. Your president doesn't make it easier for me to go to the US now. I'm even more scared now. Can you stop being at the war for 1 second, please? Please. I don't wanna get bombed when I'm there. I also want to stay in Vancouver forever. But Vancouver is such an amazing city. I swear. It's so relaxing. It has like a very cool vibe. It's hard to explain. It reminds me of Hamburg. Very chill, friendly vibe. But much better food than here in Hamburg. Hamburg food is like, it sucks. It sucks so much. German food in general. I mean, there are probably some German cities where the food is like amazing, but Hamburg is not it. Guys, do not come to Hamburg for good food experience. We don't even have like German food. Most of the places are Asian, Italian, sushi. We have a lot of ramen now. Döner kebab, which is goated by the way. Come to Germany for döner, but other than that. If Mir shows up, tell him I say hi. Mir is here. You're in the same chat. What do you mean? What's your age? I'm 2. Good morning, Sabi. Welcome. I'm in the middle of a desert for work. What? The heck? You're in a desert? Why? I mean, then again, there are so many deserts in the US. It's just so crazy as a European. The next best desert that we have is like in Africa. I think. Does Europe have like natural deserts? I don't think so. I want to go to Hamburg one day. Really? What makes you want to go? I mean, Hamburg is probably the best city in Germany. Unbiased opinion. Honestly, guys, unbiased opinion. I've been in like a couple of cities in Germany, and Hamburg so far is the best. Honestly, Hamburg is the best. It's better than Berlin. Berlin is like, I think you need to live there to like really appreciate the spirit of the city. If you're going as a tourist, there are like a couple of tourist stations, but everything else is ugly as fuck. Hamburg is super pretty. I think Hamburg at one point was voted the prettiest city on Earth. Someone find out what year. But it has gotten prettier. Wait, let me look it up. I'm not lying, guys. I'm not lying. I'll be fact checking. Hamburg, most beautiful city in the world. I'm sorry. Went down the wrong pipe. Okay, maybe I lied. I don't know. I can't find it. Okay, I can't find it. You just gotta believe me. Hamburg is super pretty. I swear, Hamburg made such a big deal about being voted the best city on earth. For a year something. Did I dream it? Was that a different reality? Carissy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome to the Rise. How are you doing today? I think of leaving the US now. If I come to Germany. Let's hang out. Let's hang out, Sherry. Hi, King of Fate. Welcome in, welcome in. Why isn't there any the red roses at your piano? You good? Let's have one for love. What? What red roses? I don't understand. I'm sorry. Hope you have a nice day. Hope your journey fills with a lot of flowers and happy. I went on a walk with Moji today and there were like so many spring flowers already. Spring is here, guys. Okay. I'm studying my Ableton. I love to talk about spring and then transitioning to music making. Oh, I'm such a good streamer, guys. I'm not. I'm just expecting the next technical difficulty. You know my streams, guys. But thank you so much for the kind words, King of Fate. Same goes to you. Hope you're having a great day. Should be late evening for you though, so have a good night. We're hopping between YouTube and Twitch. He's a mod, he's a double mod. So have you having love? Yes. Is the answer yes? I don't know. I've never been to Europe, but Germany is a top destination for me. I think Central Europe, Germany is one of the best. Unbiased opinion again. No, I mean, Central Europe is amazing. I know. I've never been to the Scandinavian countries, but I really want to go. And England is also very beautiful. The British will probably not agree, ironically, but I really think England is very cool. People told me people are like really unpolite in London. I had like the complete opposite experience. People were so polite. I felt out of place. I was like, stop being nice. This is not what I heard. Be angry. Be mean to me. Was chased by a pack of wild stray dogs. Apparently they're common near the town I was in. Oh boy. That sounds scary, yeah? They're actually like attacking people. I was in Vietnam and I've never seen so many stray dogs in my life before. But they were like super peaceful. They were like napping and looking for food. They didn't have the energy to attack people. What's the animal called that is like actually attacking people? Or the dog-like things that coyote? Coyote? What's it? What are they called again? What happened to you joining Discord? I think Sherry mentioned that due to reasons she will not join, and we should all respect that, guys. Look how much I remember about you guys. Look. I'm serious. You guys are very important to me. Oh man. I missed quite a bit of chat. I'm fine. I'm just a bit tired. What about you? I'm a little down today. Could be a little better today, but I'll manage. Gonna make the music in a bit, in just a second, and then I'ma feel better. I'm already feeling better because I'm talking to you guys. Dogs are cute. Dogs are cute, but not if they're attacking you. The cuteness is conditional. If I'm getting ripped apart by a dog, I'm not. Aww. Good boy. I'll be screaming. Sounds like the best inspiration when I'm down. Actually, my depression is actually contrary to comment like, can't believe it's not a good inspiration source for me. When I feel very sad, I can't make music at all. It used to be different. When it was just sadness, you know, when my ex-girlfriend was like broke up with me, I wrote like To You and Sky Blue out of like sheer sadness, you know? That was back in the days where these feelings were still like manageable. But I won't sugarcoat it. As I grew older, the feelings of, okay, let's just call them the word, okay, the depression, okay, has gotten too crippling and too heavy and also too complex to actually make any good music. You know, I would sit in front of my piano and would like hate everything, and I would just go back to bed. That's usually the way I cope. So whenever people think I'm always sad when I make my music, is not true. Because when I'm actually really sad and depressed, I can't do anything. I will not go out of bed. I will stay in bed for the whole day. Unable to move at all. It is the way it is. So yeah. It's actually quite the opposite then. Being depressed actually hurts my music. Doesn't help it. This got too heavy. Okay guys, let's make some spring music. Yippee! You're talking about Europe, French. Hello neighbor. Hello, hello. I'm from Germany. Coyotes look like dogs and attack pets. Yeah, I've heard about that. That's scary. Coyote. Okay, let me catch up with chat real quick. This big rice never replies to preview, not connect to people. Reply only to specific. If Elvis Presley. Okay, come on. Come on. I'm taking my time to respond to some of the comments, which leads to me not seeing different comments. It's just normal, no? I'm sorry, but I really can't respond to every single message. That way, you guys will listen to responses to messages like an hour ago. I'm already so slow, as you can see. Also, sorry, like half of your questions don't make sense to me. Real talk. Let me get my glasses back. Maybe that helps me with reading. Happy Holy? Is it holy? Happy Holy then. And hi Ashish. Hello, hello. But yeah, piano lah. I don't know what else to do. If you feel ignored by me, let's just call it out. But I promise you, I'll try my best. I'll always try my best. It's just that I miss some stuff, so I can respond to like actually recent comments and not some like 10 minutes ago, you know? Gotta hop off in 5, I have to train a new hire. Oh! Good luck with that. I had the pleasure to train some new hires too. Can be tricky. Chat Satsudan is very hard. It's very hard indeed. Especially if I'm giving you like genuine long answers, you know? When I catch a topic that's like really interesting, I take my time. YouTube chat is not instantly visible to him. There are so many of them. He can't probably read and reply to every single thing. He misses our chat too. It's not a big deal. You need patience. Well said. Something you need to accept with every streamer, honestly. They're human. They're not chatbots. Glass suits with Bombay cat, emerald eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest. Maybe English is not your first language, yeah. Maybe not even your second, but I need a little bit more cohesiveness in messages in order to respond to them. Emerald eyes? I have blue eyes. Look, blue eyes. Could you read my message about spring inspiration for context? Spring inspiration. I meant spring flowers and walking in nature sounds like the best place. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was. It is. See, this is what happens if I take too long to respond. Like I'm mixing up context. All right, guys. Do we stay on this screen? First of all, let's go to music. All right. That one bird in the background sound effect that really like cracks me up. Is that a goose? What kind of bird is that? What are you? Show yourself. I'm sorry you went through that though. I think a lot of people are going through that. More than we think. You know? Contrary to what a lot of people think, apparently. Unfortunately, depression does not make you special. It makes you human in modern society. Just think about that for a sec. I wanna learn from the people that can get through everything that we are facing right now. Every dreadful thing every morning and still be completely fine. I wanna learn from you. How are you doing it? Okay, let's not activate the piano visuals though. Last time I did that, my stream crashed. Okay. Lexi Phantom, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the Rice Cooker. The sound check. Sound check. Alright, I like that sound. Digimon Butterfly. This ramen is fucking spicy. Oh, I'm craving spicy ramen. If I give you a piano cue, then will you try it sound? You can suggest some notes, yeah? But we're staying on brand of making like spring sounds. Spring music today. Should I stay on this piano? Or should I go to Noir, which is like the stories about us sounds? Is this where I go stories about us chapter 2? If we're already on the topic of nostalgia. for the performance. So thank you. Thank you, thank you. I wanna hear Panacea. Can you see me? Yes, we can see you. Hi, hi. Wanna feed you something right now? Feed me what? Food? Can you play Bella Ciao? I've never played that song. I don't even know if that was correct. It was the only thing I remember from that song. Okay, can we get back to like spring? That was not spring at all. Um. Should I make like a new classic version? Getting distracted, guys. Alright. Who's ready for Stories About Us Chapter 2? Can we actually start the project? What's the sound for it though? Where's Mir? Isn't Mir the biggest Stories About Us fan? Does Faded have a piano in it? Was this the piano? You know what? This is the most overrated chord progression ever. It's so boring. I'm sorry. This is the chord progression I use every time when I just started playing the piano, because it's just so overused. Let's not do that. We're done with that. We're more complex people now. We're done. Man, the music I made back in the days, it hits so different. What happened to me? It's so good. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Face slaps. Maybe it helps if I bring out the characters. Hold on. Who here still remembers stories about us? Our cherished characters. Our cherished characters. Welcome back. Welcome back. Friends. It's the homies. Old rice? It's just a lookalike. Turn your piano sound down a bit? Sure. Is this better? You guys need to let me know because you guys are hearing the sound differently than I do. I really like that. And hi, Peter. Hi, Lina. Yeah. It was a very good first idea, no? I also want to do something like next to you again. Okay, uh, guys, can I please be honest? Pianola, this is super disrespectful. It is super disrespectful. I told you to send me a note, and you give me like a basically a full composition to play as a composer. Like, why don't you play that yourself? It's been pretty wigged out, you know. There's like C5, D sharp 5, C5 again, G5. Like it's basically a riff. What? It's like a crazy thing to do. It's like going to an artist with like a draw off the numbers thingy and tell them like, yeah, let me know if you can do that. Ah, honestly, it feels very disrespectful right now. The way you stumbled into my chat made everyone uncomfortable, complained about how I run my streams, and then have the audacity to send me that. Maybe can we maybe get this person out of my chat, please? I had it. You know? You don't do that. It's like backseat gaming, you know? If you want me to compose a song in like a mole or something, that's fine. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But if you like you draw out the whole song and make me like play it, that is not fine. If I was like a classical pianist and you want to share sheet music with me, that would be fine. But I'm literally a composer. It says in my title, in my thumbnail, that this is about piano composing. Alright, let me do it. About piano composing. Alright. Man, really messing with the vibes here. Was I crazy? Guys, don't tell me I was crazy. This person made everyone uncomfortable, including me, right? I just want to make sure I'm not like completely tone deaf to someone's vibe. Love your music, man. Thank you, Pablo. Welcome in, welcome in. Weird stream. Crazy Elvis, crazy ones. I'm in the room, a rubber room with the rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy. Alright, let's see if we can get into good vibe again. That was a good line. I like that one. I like this subtle dissonance here. Really love that chord. Your music is so good. Thank you so much, Unisag. Welcome in, welcome in. This has like real stories about us vibes. It's also the a very nostalgic piano sounds. This was One Piece. Oh. He mentioned me, Mom, Dad, get the camera. Oh my god. What? Why? Uniseg, Uniseg, Uniseg. There. Alright. With that being said, I'm gonna go bathroom really quick, guys. Be right back. Please behave. Yo. Behave is not in my dictionary. Are we banning another person today? Oh guys, I'm getting hungry. Welcome back, thank you! Thank you, thank you. I'm bloated as fuck right now. Can't do evil things. Too lazy to be evil. That's the mood. Oh, I was responding with 607. Oh, man, we're really banning another person today. No, it's Lilia. I've been listening to a lot of Lilia lately. Oh no, that wasn't Lilia. That was Tuki. Your piano skills are so good. Thank you so much. Thank you, much appreciated. Admittedly, I don't feel super inspired today. It's a mixture of like weird vibes today from some questionable audience members, and also me feeling a little down. We talked about it briefly, but whenever I feel down, I tend to not be super creative. Oh, at least not on stream. A good sadness piano session by myself can create some really amazing stuff, but on stream it's like, you know, it's like, I don't know, crying in a room full of people that watch you do it. It's not gonna work. But sometimes I'm like I'm so into a piece that I kind of forget that you guys are there. That's where things get very, very beautiful. It's probably also the way like professional pianists perform. Scary Movie 6 is closed. Cabbage. You're so millennial right now. You're letting your millennial show too much. You unk. I'm also unk. I'm also actually considering watching it and so. Okay. Scary Movie is so stupid. The humor doesn't. Like, most of the time, it's so problematic. But I feel like in 2026, this is exactly what we need. Some stupid humor. I watched this trailer. It was what I expected. It looked better than I thought it would be. It would look. I forgot that it's been like 10 years since the last part, right? So it was a little weird to see it like in modern with a modern look. I just forgot that piece is an option. Is it? You forget we exist when you focus on music. I don't forget you guys exist. I just tune out. I transport myself into a different dimension while playing. And once I'm done, I'm back. That's where I get to perform the most beautiful music. It's a mode I put myself in whenever I record like neoclassical music. And I need to, because if like streaming drops into the feelings, that's probably not gonna turn out very beautiful. I'm a fan of Scary Movie 1 and 3. The second one was kind of flop. Is there no Scary Movie 4 enjoy here? Scary Movie 4 was the first scary movie I watched in cinema, so it's like somewhat nostalgic to me. Let me get a little intimidating profile picture. That's a candle. Very spooky, very intimidating. Is it a candle? I can't see your profile picture. I only see it in like a small point of view in my chat window. I know that cabbage is a cabbage. Yeah. Guys, explain your profile picture. My profile picture is just me. I thought the ring part on the old Scar movie was funny and cringe. It was still kind of funny. How gross the armpit hair brush. It was one of the best scenes. I think that was Scary Movie 3, right? With the ring parody. I think the fourth one was with Tuan. Like the Grudge lady. Toyota Hondas. I don't know, it's so racist. Oh my god. Is it still watchable in 2026? Guys, do you think you're still allowed to watch these movies? I think the new one is already also like, it's gonna be so political incorrect. Like, I'm Republican. I'm racist by nature. Like, what did I say in the trailer? It was like, whoa, whoa. This is one scary movie. And it needs to, you know? I think this is what the world needs. A little bit of fun and everything. That's how you know someone is a good pianist, is when they enter another dimension when playing. Yeah, but I don't know how many pianists are here in Chad, but you need to you need to put yourself in like a specific mood and you feel it. You feel it, or at least I feel it by getting chills, like a special kind of chills. It's a state where I can actually like feel my breathing and all. It's like very meditative. It's very interesting. Someone should make research, brain research about what happens when pianists get into that state. It's our ultra instinct. It's our anime transformation. We're like gear fifth, and then we're like, we're going off, playing the prettiest music ever. Hi Rainsley, oh my god, you stream? Yes, I do stream. I've listened to you so much on Spotify. Thank you so much for listening. Much appreciated. I do stream. It's surprising how many people are actually still surprised about it. But I blame YouTube. YouTube doesn't like notify. Like, it's a little embarrassing, not gonna lie, that I'm sitting at how many views on YouTube stream right now? 6, 7. Of like 150,000 subscribers. You know what? Don't care about numbers. Not on my streams. I carry that with me when it's about my music too much already. Which does keep the streams lighthearted and not so serious, which I really like. Don't want to be I don't want to be a famous streamer. I want to be a musician. That comes first. And thank you so much for the follow, Rainsley. How are you doing today? Is Zoro fan art? Hell yeah. What are we all doing though? We are just yapping a bit. I recorded some Silent City ideas. If you guys don't know about the Silent City, like you see the 4 portraits. Those are 4 characters that we created back in the days. I think it's now like closer to 10 years ago. Right? We created everything at like 2018 or something. I don't know. It's been a long time. And was 18, 19, something like that. And I wrote some music for these characters, and there was never a chapter 2. And we had all kinds of plans with these characters. We actually even have like a draft for a visual novel. And we have character profiles, we have likes and dislikes for every one of them. And obviously, those are 2 couples. the bro with the glasses and the girl top right. They're symbolizing like a very innocent high school couple, freshly in love, fresh romance, while the other 2, the blonde girl and the dude on the bottom right, they're more mature. They're like telling a little bit more mature stories. They're in a long distance relationship. I think she has to travel away. He runs a coffee shop in a town by the beach. So yeah, these were like all kinds of like romance stories that I try to tell with my music. And we created these character personas. Yeah. And I always wanted to make chapter 2 with like new art, new stories. Gonna revisit what happened to these characters. Hope your day gets better. Thank you, thank you. I hope so too. Okay, right, so I have to ask, is something wrong with your microphone? It keeps making the crunchy sounds. You mean this? Or when I speak? Maybe I'm too close to my mic. A lot? How about now? How far do you need to be from my microphone? Can I know what age you're around? I'm just curious. Anyone who doesn't know here who wants to take guesses? I don't hear anything and nothing else, all goody. Yeah, it's probably because I'm like too close to my mic. Because my monitoring... maybe I need to turn on my monitoring a little bit more. How about now? No. This only made it louder for me, right? Yeah. There it goes again. It does crack a little bit when I move my mic. That's just... Can't fix it. When I move my camera, it makes some crackling noises. It will suck if it constantly cracks. Can I ship both of the dudes instead? Of course. Only if we can ship the girls too. Zoro from an anime called One Piece. I'm so sorry about the crackling noises, Dan. Does it usually happen at every stream? Do I need to buy a new audio interface? Let me do this, hold on. Alright, I increased the buffer size now. So maybe that reduces some of the crackling. Dum 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 dum. And hi Levarian. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? Century old. How many centuries? I have to study. Should I play it in the background to feel like I have company? That's what I usually do when I work. I just have some streams open to so it's not like completely quiet. I can't concentrate when I listen to music, but listening to someone talk apparently works. Summers, thank you so much for the dono. Thank you. Upside down face. The crackling noises aren't that bad. I think it's the first time I've heard them in your streams, even though I rarely get the chance to listen in. Yeah, today I also stream with a slightly different buffer size to reduce the latency. I just wanted to try if it works. But if it doesn't, I'll just keep the buffer size up. I'm using Ray as an indicator if I should continue playing something. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you so much for the donut again. Much appreciated. I appreciate you. Slurs also sends me like a very cool stream idea. Let's see if we can get it done. Fumble again, right? So when did I fumble? What did I fumble? Gotta do geography and I hate it so much. Thankfully, I won't have to study it ever again after a few days. Are you close to graduation? Exciting. Where is Europe? Where is Germany? Who are Germany's neighbors? Who can name more German neighbors? Let's go, guys. Let's do a quick geography test. Hitting you with the education again. Who can name more German neighbors? And hi, Kobayashi. Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? Czech Republic, easy win. You named one neighbor. One. I think I could name everything. Everyone. Austria and Poland. Good. Yeah, you're at number 3. How many neighbors does Germany have? I think it's at least 7. That's all. Good night. Okay, let's see if I can get it. So let's start in the west. Okay, there's the Netherlands. That's France. There should be Belgium. I think Luxembourg is also one of the countries. Then we have Italy is not a neighbor. A lot of people, even in Germany, a lot of people think Italy is like bordering with Germany, but they're bordering with Austria, and Switzerland. And then we have Czech Republic. We have Poland, and in the north, it is Denmark. Right? Did I forget a country? I'm not counting all that. I wish I got to study geography. I used to ace it in school. Geography was a fun subject to me too. Which does like empower my theory that it's not that students do not have like favorite subjects. They do have favorite teachers. I think every child can learn how to love math and geography and history if the teacher is like really cool. You're taking a geo test now, sir. Yeah. Sherry, can you name all US states? That's probably... I'm surprised that a lot of Americans actually can't do it. Actually, I'm far from graduation. I'll just be promoted to grade 11 and I'm continuing with science and math only. Oh, hell yeah. It's your career path. That's cool. Is that also something you want to do in your future? After school? Czechian, I don't know what's in English. I think it's yeah, Czech. Czech Republic. Yo, I just looked it up. I got everyone right. All 9 countries. Nerd. Shut up. I'm proud of it. Nerds are cool now. It's 2026. Nerds are cool. Gym bros are lame. Nerds are cool now. Bow down. It's a new era. You know, people keep like speaking of this era where watching anime was uncool. To me, I was always cool watching anime. I was never bullied. Very lucky. After all those find the value of X torments, I spent extra 2 years on college because of algebra. I mean, algebra was my favorite part of math. It felt like a mini game of like finding X. It was actually fun. I hated integrals. I go into tech field probably. Ooh, yeah. That sounds like science and math. Raz, you really need to do something with the microphone. Oh, shoot. Is it still not fixed? I'll try to unplug and plug in again after the stream. You mean performative nerds are cool? What are performative nerds? Nerds that are actually like letting everyone know they're nerds? Love to see enemies after school. Sailor Moon, Robin Hood, and so on. Robin Hood was an anime? I've never watched Sailor Moon. I watched Kamikaze Kaito-chan. I watched Cardcaptor Sakura, but because it ran right before Shaman King. And I was like, you know, Shaman King like ran at like 6 a.m. German time. I don't understand why, but I had to wake up very early. And Cardcaptor Sakura ran like before, and I was like, yeah, what the hell? If I'm already up, it's like so early. Why not also watch Cardcaptor Sakura? Alright, I think we're in just chatting mode. You know what? Let's do just chatting. It was a stretch after all. Making music while I feel like this. Sorry for the crackling noise. If there was one, this one was because I was moving my microphone. Alright. I also need to like remember to be further away from the mic.
Stretch rise.
Stretch. I'm a stretch. Oh yeah. It's a good stretch if you can hear your bones. Thank you, Mir, for the stretch. Is there anything I can show you guys? The Silent City Chapter 3 is releasing soon. Who here is excited for the Silent City?
Drink water, you fool.
Thank you so much for the hydrate. Kobayashi. And you guys know the rules. Kobayashi, you're new here, so let me inform you. If I hydrate, you guys hydrate. Alright, let me bring back the music. Let's just yap a bit. Let's just yap. Do. I just got a message from like a another content creator friend, and they're saying my music is playing in their biology lecture class. What the hell? The one of the eye-opening moments where I was like, okay, my music is really out there, was when I attended a graduation ceremony from like a student from Sherry's brother, and they would play The Sound of Rain while the students went on stage. They did not know that the composer and pianist was sitting in the audience watching it. It was so weird, so surreal. And I think like that there were like a couple more piano pieces playing later that are like that I don't know. So they probably just grabbed like a playlist of like more popular piano music and they just played it. It was so surreal. It made me feel so weird. Kind of embarrassed. Say that again, Rice. Nerds are cool. That's the new world order. Nerds are cool. Nerds are cool. Did you know that here in India it's Holi tomorrow, one of the major festivals? I'm excited though. I won't go too crazy, but you will go a little crazy. Because I have my exam in 3 days and I can't get sick. Okay, it should be like completely illegal to have like exams after a big holiday, a big festival like that. Should be completely illegal. Who's in charge for like the exam schedules? That person is a monster. Can you not move it like 2 days or something? I don't know. Maybe. Anime in the mornings, good old days. That were the only animes. Oh, sorry. I remember like Shaman King and Cardcaptor Sakura being like very early in the morning. Everything else was like after school. Was like afternoon. 1 PM until like 4 PM ish. That was anime time. Or 11 AM. It started like noonish. Was a lot of anime. I watched One Piece, a little bit of One Piece. I wasn't a fan of Pokemon. I watched a lot of Digimon. I watched Detective Conan, one of my faves. I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! That's when I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! And I actually became like a serious player. I even qualified for like the German championship. I could have qualified for the world championship, but I never got the ticket. Maybe they couldn't like read my handwriting, but whatever. My parents would have never allowed me to go. Anywho, what else? What else ran? There was Monster Ranger. There was Pretty Cure. There was Kamikaze Kaito-jan. There was Doremi. So many animes from back then. Shippy Yang, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the Rice Cooker. How are you doing today? Sheeps are adorable. There was an anime, Robin Hood from Tatsunoko Productions. I didn't know that. Speaking of stretch. Hi Magnolia! Hey! Long time indeed, how have you been? And hi lovely place! Hi, welcome in, welcome in. I do remember your username, I don't remember your profile picture, I think you changed it. I'm sorry that my English isn't very well. It's good. It's good. I mean, I understand everything. We had a person here in chat that I could for the life of me not understand, and they were also rude. So it's like a very bad mixture of like very weird English, sentences that sound like I'm having a stroke, but also very demanding that I'm responding to those comments. I'm like, give me like 5 minutes to understand them first, you know? But you're completely fine. I feel cohesiveness in your sentences. I remember when you had like 81k subs. How long was that ago? Because I remember there was a time where I got like a lot of subs all of a sudden. I planned to hit like 100k end of last year, and I hit it in the beginning of last year. So I was like, okay, I guess I need to celebrate earlier. I have recommended your music to literally all of my friends to use while studying. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Thank you. You know what? You please do not underestimate like how much impact you have. Like this is super important for any musician. So if you like music, do share it around because that helps a lot. Not only speaking for me, but for every artist out there that's trying to make it. For every indie. So it means a lot to me. Thank you so much again. This monster organization called CBSE is responsible. Burn them. I'm kidding. I'm not. Do not put arson in my name. My mom made me stay at home because of the lunar eclipse. Wait, do you have to stay home because of a lunar eclipse? Does it mean something? I'm super behind again. Hold on, guys. Should be tweaking sometimes. Naruto was so the German opening is so bad. I stopped watching. I couldn't stand watching Naruto on German TV anymore. I wonder if I can show it on Spotify. Hold on. Can I find it on Spotify? Behold the German opening. One Piece, Pokemon, Detective Conan, Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh! No, I can't find it here. I mean, just look up Naruto German opening and you find it. You have been warned. It's so bad. It's really bad. I don't understand why they had to create their own opening like that. It's super bad. I'm from India. Isn't it like super late for you guys now? Planning to move to Canada soon. Is it a good idea? Canada is amazing, no? Has an unhinged neighbor, but I've been to Vancouver. It's been a blast. Doesn't have the nicest reputation. Really? I always thought that Canada had like a very good reputation. It's basically like European values in America. They're even using our metric system. Centimeter gang, hell yeah! Celsius gang, hell yeah! Heard the weather conditions are not the best there. I think it's cold. It can get cold, yeah. It was very cold when I got to Canada. It was surprisingly warm when I went to New York. That was I went in September, and I thought I expected like autumn, but I got high summer. That's kind of wild. Everyone kept telling me, yeah, New York is so bad. It will always rain. So cold there. It was so good. The Khalistani community living there? Oh yeah, I have no idea about that. Is it Rays of Your Life playing? Oh, this is your Skype Blue project. You wanna listen to your Rays of Your Light? Hi Stone Dude! Welcome in, welcome in! It's a ray of your light. Ray of your light! Oh yeah, I do need to show you guys the vocal song currently. I started working on again. Hold on. How are you? I'm doing okay. Been feeling a little bit down today. I hope I didn't let it show too much. You live in Germany, right? Yes, I do live in Germany. In Hamburg. Have you ever considered singing? I like singing, but I'm not a vocalist. I'm considering doing a... My Ableton just crashed. Okay. I'm sorry. Was this too much for you? Is this project too big for you? I'm sorry, Ableton. Raise up your light. Towards the sky. I like this song so much. Man, there's just so much stuff to do. I want to do so much. I don't have enough time. Just don't have enough time. Also, Ray, can I say, can I do like a personal thank you? I really appreciate that you're here, hyping up the music. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. So, report a crash. Let's make sure. This is me singing. You can actually hear hear me in the choir. Okay, let me turn it down. And we do need to give the instrument some time to load. Try Hedwig's theme, please. Were you the person who asked for it on my shorts? I remember someone like requesting Hedwig's theme after the Star Wars one. I don't remember who it was. I remember the comment though. I shall. There are a couple more reels that I already produced, but it's definitely something I'm considering. You done loading? No, not yet. That was me? Hell yeah. I will. I'm trying to turn it into like either neoclassical or Ghibli fight theme again. Are you a Harry Potter fan? Do you like Harry Potter? Potter. A very huge one. I'm a Potterhead before a human. That is one wild thing to say. I recently rewatched all Harry Potter movies. I think it was during like around Christmas. That's not recently anymore. That's 3 months ago. Oh my god. Can someone please stop time? It's not okay. But yeah. I rewatched the movies. They're very good. Wee woo, wee woo. Okay, can you... This is a big project.
Ocean blue, oh, can you see me too? On the shore, my feet, they still can feel the warmth of you. Oh, dear ocean blue, oh, can you see me too? I can reach into the light, whatever I do. All your tears were left behind. All the seas across the light. Promise me you'll be alright. I'll be by your side. Just hear my call. Let my voice reach your heart. When the waves rip the oceans apart, let it be your best friend. Just hold on to my hands till the end, till the end. Fingers through the sand.
And I added some new strings here. Just need to tell me if this is alright. Or roid.
End of you, promise me right. All the rainy days, all the pain you faced, like the darkest nights, leave them all behind. All your memories cross the thousand seas. Just hold on until they're gone. Let my voice reach the sky.
What house am I?
With
I
your
think I'm a
wind by
Hufflepuff.
my side, passing
It was either
by.
Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw. I
Leave
forgot.
the pain
I should take the test
all
again.
behind. Until our colors fade, you and I. Let my voice reach your heart. Through the waves of the ocean afar.
do give Hufflepuff vibes. What makes me a Hufflepuff? Wait, no. What are Hufflepuffs known for again? Was that curiosity or something? Laughing and puffing. Mirror. I'm a bit tired. The day has just started, but I think I suffer from chronic mental exhaustion, so I'm gonna try to charge my batteries. See you, Sherry. Thank you so much for stopping by, and good luck with your recharging. Recharging is very, very important. You got this. You got this, Sherry. Thank you so much for always supporting. Well, we can support you too. You could be the one, the one nice and nerdy Hufflepuff. It's the rest of the house just unsufferable assholes. It's a good hand on piano. Hufflepuffs are known for kindness majorly. Oh, I see. I love that burp. It's so derpy. Such a derpy burp. Also, quick warning beforehand, there probably will not be a raid today because I think I need to head out very, very soon. And I not in the mood. It's over to the next streamer. Just a heads up. Hey. I'm sorry if some of like if I affected some of negativity. I really try to hold it in. Make me a rice cooker mod so that I can punch people before they... Only if you get onto Twitch too. But Sherry is a sure candidate if we're looking for additional mod support. Sherry is legit. What are y'all's favorite characters in the HP? I think Snape is like super well written. But if I go for favorites, I always love it when Lupin is on screen. Lupin and Sirius. It's gotta be my two favorites. What are yours? Can you get ice cream? Would love ice cream right now. Ice cream would be cool. Aragog. Oh no. Bro is a fan for Voldemort. Smells fishy. Hagrid, he's friends with almost every creature. Hagrid is super nice, yeah. Hagrid's homie. He is! You're a wizard, Harry. Lupin and Sirius, you're so precious, right? Am I? I think if I had to rank them, it's Lupin first and then Sirius second. Lupin... I just love that character so much. And it's Hermione, like a worshipper. Hermione. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. You two are getting us all killed, or worse, expelled. Did you just... that was... what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Bow, 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 bow. Alright guys, I'm so sorry it wasn't a super productive stream. I just tried to take my mind off things. Thank you guys so much for helping me with that. I really hope Thursday will be better. I might... okay guys. Can we agree beforehand on what I'm doing on Thursday? Because I have like several options. Okay. The first option would be more piano music. I'm still working on like a sequel to A Quiet Spring. Instead of like Water Stream, I'm like doing consecutive rain. A consecutive rain sound album. So basically like music that you can play from start to finish and the rain will never stop. We could do that. We could continue working on the stories about us, chapter 2. I don't even really know if this is a project yet. No? It's just, you know, something that I always wanted to do. We could do the next installment of the Silent City. We could start it. Or, and this is the weirdest one, but oddly enough, something that I would be super down doing is we could produce some really sexy R&B. How about we produce like some really sexy R&B? Like really spicy lyrics. Don't ask me why. But I've been listening to a lot of Casey. Like this is not like truly R&B, and like other R&B singers lately, and I'm like, ooh, kinda wanna do that. I kinda down. And we could make like Kafan Tato sing like sexy R&B, and it's gonna be so fire. Your voice went deep, kind of sounded hot. Damn. Are you wired that way? I actually was invited to like a voice acting project. I was meant to do Boys Love, and they never followed through. I'm so disappointed. I just wanted to voice act some Boys Love, some steamy BL smut. Gimme. Probably. Actually wanted to get into voice acting more, but I don't know if I'm talented. But if I ask you, the answer is like always yes. I know you guys. You guys want to hear that? Hi, Wish Tales. Thanks for being someone to look up to, Rice. No matter what you're going through, I hope you can see you're inspiring people. Thank you so much. That's very, very kind of you. I'll try to remember that. What are you smoking, Rice? And where can I get some? What do you mean? Like, R&B is so cool. The first music that is not solo piano that I produced was R&B. It was like back in the days, way back, on a channel that I want to disclose. It's a secret. R&B is the way. Okay, let's make some smexy, steaming hot R&B on Thursday, guys. Have that out of the way. Now I don't have to think, like, now I have to like brainstorm too hard on what to stream on Thursday. The first idea I had, I went on a walk. I was like, damn, I kind of want to write R&B songs, and I was thinking, what if it's a song about like, it's called FYP. Basically For You page. And it's about someone who can't stop swiping, if you know what I mean. And they're like obsessed and can't stop. You're my For You page, baby girl. Okay, sorry, I'm closing out the stream. Stop. Nah, that's something on for Thursday, which we officially call Thursday, because it's gonna be some steamy music. I'm hyping it up too much, guys. This will be my first time actually doing some R&B. I'm not counting the stupid shit I did when I was 14, okay? It doesn't count. But okay, I'm glad you guys are down. See you guys on Thursday. We're putting the rice cooker on steam mode. I introduced your music to my girlfriends. Mir, you have a girlfriend? Where is she? Is she in the room with us? Okay, I'm joking. Congrats, man. Congrats on having a life outside of the rice cooker. That's very amazing. Unless you're dating someone from the rice cooker. In that case, why was I not informed? Why was I not asked for permission? You know? Take care, Rice. Good times ahead. Thank you. Thank you. Good times are on Thursday. Don't tease the Fuyoshi you can draw. That will give me ideas for fan art. Oh, kind of wanna bait out some more of that. Thanks for the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Thank you guys so much for joining and hanging out with me. I really needed that. The next stream will be on Thursday. Yeah, it's gonna be the first R&B production stream. That's wild. The cozy, comfy pianist, BGM composer is gonna do some hot R&B. I might need to buy a new vocal bag because I don't can Anri Arcane sing R&B? I don't really know. I really want to though. Okay, guys. What the fuck is up so suddenly? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm on Discord in the background. Wait, who is? Oh, your girlfriend. Actually, on the Discord server, I mean. Okay, guys, it's been a stream. Thank you guys so much again for joining. Hope to see you guys in the next stream. Mark your calendars. I will put it. Let's schedule it right away. I'm gonna do some R&B. Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, there will be no raids. I kind of only want to raid when they're like good vibes only. So if I don't feel completely fine, feels a bit weird to raid someone and bring that energy over, you know. But guys, it's only going up from here, and Thursday stream will be better. We have a plan too. Guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for listening, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye. Oh, we do have a Discord server. Hold on. Take this. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.